Gang, it's Trollbot.exe and welcome back to Trollbot Studios. And welcome to, yes, this is happening, the History of Dragon Ball Part 10! Let's get the celebration button. Here it is. Alright. So, what do we have on the agenda today? Oh yeah, we're gonna be covering the FUNimation dubs of the Dragon Ball Z movies and TV specials, their name changes, and the Dragon Ball Z Westwood and Blue Water dubs. So, we have a lot to do. Well, let's waste no time and go with the recap. Yeet! Last time on the History of Dragon Ball, we covered the Dragon Ball Z VHS and DVD releases released by FUNimation. More specifically, we went in depth into the Season 3 releases. And we also talked about how the first 4 VHS tapes were released before the series even started airing on television. Oh, and we also covered how everybody received the home video releases of Dragon Ball Z at the time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I missed. So, let's get on to the video. FUNimation didn't stop with just the TV series. In fact, FUNimation also dubbed Dragon Ball Z movies 4 through 13, from Lord Slug all the way to Wrath of the Dragon. They also dubbed the 2 Dragon Ball Z TV specials, and for the last time, the Dragon Ball Z TV specials are TV specials, not movies. They actually aired on Fuji TV as if they were part of the series itself. They were not released in theaters. So, let me clear that up. Anyway, the movies and TV specials were released direct to VHS or DVD. Movies 4, 5, and 8, that's Lord Slug, Cooler's Revenge, and Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, had music done by various rock bands from the 1990s. An example of this being Pantera, a rock band from the 1990s that had music used in the movie Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, which is a great film. From 2001 to 2006, movies 4 through 13 were dubbed by FUNimation. All of the movies and TV specials, with the exceptions of movies 7, 9, 10, and 11, oddly, were broadcast on Toonami. Oh, and here's an interesting fact. Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan and Fusion Reborn, the latter of which is movie 12, were actually released in theaters. Actually, they were re-released in theaters. Now, let's go to the openings used for these TV specials and movies. The Toonami broadcasts of movies 1 through 3 used Rock the Dragon as their opening and ending themes. They also had the same animations as with the Dragon Ball Z TV series. Lord Slug and Movie 5, which is Cooler's Revenge, didn't have music from American bands when they were shown on TV, nor did the 2 TV specials. Instead, they went with more generic background music in the remastered versions and TV versions. On the home release side, movies 4 and 5 used Bruce Falconer's Untitled theme, with the slightly edited second Shala Head-Shala animation. Movies 6, 7, and 9 through 13 used Mark Menza's Untitled theme, while Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan uses an alternate version of Bruce Falconer's theme performed by the band Tendril. Both are set to the entirety of Shala Head-Shala's third animation. Also, when Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan went to theaters, the rock music was replaced with generic background music, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to the Westwood and Blue Water dubs. Woo! Even after their whole thing with FUNimation, Ocean Studios was still not done with Dragon Ball. As a matter of fact, they actually started dubbing Dragon Ball Z again for Canadian audiences, and also for the Europeans and Australians. They first started dubbing it at Japanese episode 123, English episode 108, with Goku's special technique, or, as it's known in Japan, Goku's new finishing technique. Watch this, my instantaneous movement. What a title. Actually, for the episodes in between their Saban dub and their Westwood dub, they actually used the FUNimation dub to broadcast those episodes. Till apparently FUNimation was charging them too much money for those episodes, so they decided to dub them themselves. As of now, they haven't been released on any sort of home video format, so they are on the verge of obscurity. Later in 2000, Ocean Studios teamed up with Blue Water Studios and made a dub of the original Dragon Ball series for every single episode, running from 2000 to 2002. Nothing of note is in this dub, except for this opening. Give it a listen.
Dragon Ball, the ultimate battle, the martial arts fight between evil and good. Dragon Ball, the ultimate quest, searching for 7 crystal balls from the stars.
Sounds like it came from an 80s or 90s sitcom, right? Okay, this is the end of the video. Next time on the History of Dragon Ball Part 11, we're going to be covering the redub of the original Dragon Ball series. And while we're at it, we can cover the Kanzenban and Dragon Box releases. So, be excited, and like, subscribe, and smash that notification button down below. Later, fools!
Waiting for you, the fun and